We have invited all of you here not only for a holiday celebration, but to celebrate mine and Susan's 20th anniversary of being in business. So I'm glad all of you are here, and you're all very special to us, and you've all played a big part in getting us where we are today. And every one of you have contributed something to that, either as a friend or as a business acquaintance. So it's all been really special along the way. And I chose a song tonight that I wanted to sing, and it is my gift to Susan, if I can get through it.
You ready, baby?
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles from your own life bed, just remember what your old pal said, 'cause you got a friend in me. Oh, you got a friend in me. Well, Suze, when we met in 1989 and became fast friends, little did I know that the friendship would lead to this. One day, you shared your dreams with me about having your own business, and the next thing I knew, you were asking me to be your business partner. And one thing for sure, you didn't pick me for my computer skills, and I keep reminding you of that. So it was not a prerequisite, okay? However, our strengths complemented each other, and I was the detail person, and you were the big picture person. And one day there was, our first newspaper article was written about us, and you were referred to as the mouthpiece of the business. And you've lived up to that, but it's a good thing. It's a real good thing. But through the years, we have faced many challenges, and we have persevered through them all. So here we are, 20 years later, surrounded by so many of our friends and colleagues tonight, and all of you have played a big part in getting us this far. And we've never forgotten where we've come from. So here's a few memories to reflect on. And some of these Susan and I'll just get, but they'll be funny. In the beginning, we were the commercial designers sitting at sewing machines, sewing slipcovers. And remember that recliner in need of a slipcover that flew out of the back of my pickup truck onto 264? And fortunately, no cars were hit, and the chair, thankfully and miraculously, survived, and we never had to tell the client. Then remember our first company vehicle. We had this little brown pickup truck with a camper shell, and that came in handy for keeping the chairs from flying out on the interstate. And we were so proud of our little vehicle, and we named it Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And it held up to its name. And one day we headed to the High Point Market, and the muffler fell off. And remember when we rolled down our windows at the same time and we grabbed our magnetic signs off the doors so no one would know who we were as we drove into downtown High Point? made a big impression, but thankfully anonymously. And I'll be done in a minute. Then there was the time our neighbor's chimney fell into our office roof during a windstorm and landed on my desk. Lucky for you that I wasn't at my desk, because I'm still here. And remember when I fell in love with Loopy, the little SPCA special who was brought to one of our Saturday seminars that we used to have in our retail store? He soon became my little dog and our office mascot. And around one day, he ran out the front door of the office or the store and ran down the middle of the road after a skateboarder. And you and I were running on each side of the sidewalk, screaming at the skateboarder to stop. And he finally did. But that sweet little dog always had a dislike for skateboarders and straight men. He knew the difference. So anyway, then remember how sweet he was when he chewed up a client's love seat during a thunderstorm while he was tied to my desk. Remember that? Anyway, that sofa was already going back to the manufacturer, so it really didn't hurt us, but we had to write an apology letter. There are so many more stories, funny and sad, but through it all, we stuck together, and 20 years has gone by, and look at us now. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Yes, you got a friend in me. Well, we were friends first. You have been my confidant, a sister, and my best friend. You've taught me so much and made me a stronger and better person. You know me better than anyone. You've been tough on me sometimes, even when I didn't want you to be, and I didn't like it. But you've also been gentle with me when I just needed a hug. And you've just been through by my side through everything, even all those relationships with men. You've heard everything. There have been so many fun times and fun trips together. Like the time you tried to teach me how to snow ski, and I ran over your brand new skis in the process of learning. And years later, you got me on a snowboard. Well, that sport ended pretty quick for me when I let your snowboard that you had let me use go off the side of the mountain without me on it, though. Thankfully. And then remember when we both learned how to wakeboard behind a jet ski. That was fun. And then there was that special day when I was honored to be present with you and Vince to witness the birth of Satan. And you've made me a part of your family, and you've loved me like family. Suze, you are my true friend and an amazing business partner. And thank you for all the fun memories and for seeing something in me that made you want to take this journey with me. And I look forward to the rest of the journey with you. I love you. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am. I'm better at computers too. But none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, girl, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny.